I'll move a little bit here. I'm helping you with the diagram. At least now you should get into they'll collide. What is the maximum angle subtended? From my side, I'm helping you this much. Initially, what is the state of this rod? This at rest. Okay, get into the concept now. Now, at least looking at the diagram, analyze. Find the maximum angle turned by the two rod system after collision. The effect of G will be there here. First, shall we get the angular velocity of the rod just after impact? Just after impact, it will have angular velocity. We'll try to get that angular velocity. For that, we should know the moment of inertia about O. IOZ is needed. So just after impact, the rod will become L-shaped. L-shaped, so we'll find out moment of inertia. So this will be looking at the second diagram. IO should be equal to M length is L, L square by 3. ML square by 2L plus M into, what is the distance will be? L by 2. This will be L by 2, no? And this is L. Let this be R. ML square by 2L into MR square. ML square by 3, ML square by 12. M into R square will be L square by L by 2 whole square. How much will get it? L square by 4, 4, 3, 12. Okay, yeah. Check it once. I think, yeah, this will be. Now we'll apply conservation of angular momentum about O. LOZI, LOF, initial angular momentum, MVL, that of the moving rod, about 0.2. What is the angular momentum? But sir, it's not a particle. It's not a particle, it's a rigid body, no? So again apply, is there any rotating motion? There's no rotating motion for the rod. So therefore, what will happen is only translative motion. So for translative motion, what happen? Mass into velocity of center of mass into that perpendicular distance. That is sufficient. We did most of the problems where this was a particle, colliding particle was a particle. Now I brought a rigid body. This is a rod itself. How to write conservation of angular momentum? The same thing. LZ is equal to angular momentum due to rotating motion plus angular momentum due to rotating motion about center of mass of a rigid body plus angular momentum due to translating motion of center of mass. There's no rotating motion, only due to translating motion of center of mass. That is what MVL. Able to understand this? Finally, it will become IO omega. 3V by 5L. Let me take this equation 1. What was our question? Our question is to get this angle, no? We have to get this angle with vertical. How much of angle it will make it? This was our question. So this angle is what we have to find out. Okay, for that, let me get into the center of mass. Where the center of mass of system will be? This is M, this is M. So it should be 3L by 4 and L by 4 from here. So center of mass of system, the star mark, I'll put it here. So this should be at a distance of, put it here. So what is this length will be? And what is this length? Will be L by 4. Okay, so the distance OC will be the, we'll remove this L. It will confuse us a lot. So what is OC should be equal to OC is what is C? C is a center of mass of system. System means of that of two rods. So OC is equal to root 10 9 9 10 10 4 4 will come, no? Yeah. So there's a distance OC is equal to this much here. Now what will happen to the, we have to apply conservation of mechanical energy, the rise in the initial rotational kinetic energy of the system, that should be equal to increase in gravitational potential of system. What do you mean by gravitational potential here? How much center of mass has rise? Initially center of mass is here. Initially center of mass is here. So center of mass what happen will get shifted. So where the center of mass now, center of mass of system will come somewhere here. Okay, then rise in gravitational potential of center of mass is what needed for us. So this will, as it is, it will continue. So center of mass what happen will come somewhere here. It should rise. So let me indicate here now. I think this will be better idea. Center of mass, I'll show by this is one reference line which we are going to draw. What can be this distance? It will be still 3L by 4 only. So if you are, will indicate it as point P. This is A, will write it. This is what our center of mass, no? OC. Already we know OC. All together we should calculate this angle. The total sum of these two angles is what is asking. Find the maximum angle turned by the two rod system after collision. So we know this angle. Am I right? We know this angle. There's no problem. What about this angle? How to calculate? So what I do is like, I will, rather than this portion, rather than going for this side, let me take this as reference. Initially, I know Center of mass of system is at 3L by 4. Finally, what happened? Let it be at H. So I'll take this is H equal to 0. Reference point to measure gravity. Okay, I'll take this as a reference. So let's get into the conservation of mechanical energy. So initial rotational kinetic energy plus gravitational potential energy should be equal to final gravitational potential energy of I naught omega square look at that negative signs. They are very important. Not needed. Okay, anyway, it's visible, no? Negative signs, why? Because I defined H equal to 0, this one. Do we know I naught? Yes. Do we know omega? So I'll get directly H. If I know H, I know OC. Can I calculate this angle? Okay, no. Can I calculate this angle theta 1? As I know OC and H, I'll get this one. Then after that, I know theta 2. Then theta 1 plus theta 2 will be our angle. So this should be half into.
Sir, why did you take root?
Omega square, no? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, now, no.
No, okay, sir.
Half into I naught is how much? 5 ml square by 3. Omega square will be, we have to get the value of H, no? G will not get eliminated. Huh? G will be there. Anybody value this? G will be there. Let me simplify. Oh, okay, here 3 will be there. 325.
3L by 4 minus 3V square by 20G.
15GL minus 3V square by 20G.
3L by 4 minus 3V square by 20G. Yeah.
3L by 4.
Correct, no? 3L by 4.
Yes.
This is the value of H. Okay, now what happened? I got the H. I can bring the cos theta. Cos theta 1 equal to H by OC. Okay, what is OC? Already we have done. What is H? We have calculated from here. I'll get this one. What is cos theta 2? Cos theta 2 will be, so our total angle will be theta 1 plus theta 2, maximum angle turned by the two rod system. Okay, of all, I feel okay. This is mathematics, no problem. This is very important. Conservation of angular momentum. The rod is having only translated motion for a rigid body or a particle. Let it be. If it's having any rotatory motion, include that. About its center of mass, it's having any angular velocity, bring that also here.